Good evening, everybody. Welcome to MDM Tonight. I'm Matthew Merlino. Let's begin this Tuesday with our headlines. Our Motorsports announces today the addition of Patrick Emmerling to its driver roster for the number 23 Chevrolet in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Emmerling will pilot the entry of this weekend's And Better Get Vaccinated 200 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. The 28-year-old made his NXS debut in 2020 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Emmerling is currently leading in points the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour. The And Better Get Vaccinated 200 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway will take the green flag on Saturday, July 17th at 3 p.m. Eastern. The 200-lap event will be broadcast on NBCSN. Michael Annett, driver of the number 1 Pilot J Flying Chevrolet for JR Motorsports, will miss this Saturday's Xfinity race at New Hampshire following an MRI which revealed a stress fracture in the Iowa driver's right femur. Josh Berry, who ran 12 races for the team in the number 8 Chevrolet this season, will sit in for the recovering Annett this weekend. The MRI revealed the fracture on Monday, and surgery to repair it will take place today. Following this weekend's event at NHMS, the series will have 2 weekends off due to the Tokyo Olympics, and doctors have said the 3-week recuperation should allow Annett time to resume his duties when the series races again on August 7th at Watkins Glen International. Annett was forced to miss last Saturday's NXS race at Atlanta Motor Speedway due to the injury. Austin Dillon raced the number 1 Chevrolet to an 11th place finish in that event. JRM has requested a medical waiver for Annett from NASCAR regarding his status for the NXS playoffs. Following the Atlanta race, Annett stands 11th in the playoff field. In his 15 NXS starts this season, 12 of them in JRM's number 8 Chevrolet, Berry has earned a victory at Martinsville, 4 top 5, and 8 top 10 finishes. Michael Annett has been approved that playoff waiver that we mentioned earlier, meaning he's still eligible for the postseason. Even by missing last weekend's Xfinity race at Atlanta, he still holds a 59-point advantage over 13th in points. JR Motorsports is hopeful that Annett returns at Watkins Glen on August 7th. The entry list for the Foxwoods Resort Casino 301 NASCAR Cup Series race at New Hampshire is posted. 37 teams and drivers for 40 spots are listed. Some of the drivers entered include James Davison, who will pilot the number 15. Cody Ware will drive the number 51. Josh Bilicki will drive the number 52, and Justin Haley will drive the number 77. Since 37 cars are entered, all drivers will make the race. The entry list for the And Better Get Vaccinated 200 at New Hampshire is posted with 41 teams and drivers for 40 spots listed. Based on the 13 of Chad Fincham won't be able to compete in the race. Some notables entered include Josh Berry, who will drive the number 1, as we previously mentioned, J.J. Yaley, who will drive the number 17, Patrick Emmerling, who will drive the number 23, Jordan Anderson, who will drive his self-owned number 31 car, Spencer Boyd, who will drive the number 52, Christopher Bell, who will drive the number 54, and C.J. McLaughlin, who will drive the number 61. Defending NASCAR Cup Series champion Chase Elliott will return to USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget Racing this week for the team owned by Chase Briscoe and Paul May. Chase most recently ran with the USAC Midgets at the Winter Dirt Games XII in Ocala, Florida, for Chad Boat with a best finish of 14th. Pete Pistone said that Scott Miller told on the morning drive on SiriusXM NASCAR Radio there is no delay in the rollout of the next-gen car for 2022, despite the speculation of rumors otherwise. Spencer Boyd will compete in his first NASCAR Xfinity Series race since 2018 this weekend at New Hampshire. Boyd will drive the number 52 Chevrolet for Jimmy Means Racing. He will be sponsored by Freedom Warranty, which sponsored him while competing in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race last season at Darlington Raceway, finishing 26th. This season, Boyd has competed in 11 Truck Series races for Young's Motorsports, failing to qualify at both Circuit of the Americas and Nashville Superspeedway. Last weekend at the Knoxville Raceway, he was replaced by dirt ace Kyle Strickler, who brought the number 20 truck home 23rd. Jimmy Means, team owner of Jimmy Means Racing, told jski.com that this is a one-race deal and Gray Galding is still the team's primary driver. For the first time since the 2019 championship race at Homestead Miami Speedway, Christopher Bell will compete in an Xfinity Series race this weekend at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. In 2 full Xfinity Series seasons, Bell scored 15 wins while picking up an additional checkered flag in 2017, running just a part-time schedule. In 74 Xfinity starts, Bell has a win percentage of 21.6%. Racing twice before at New Hampshire in the Xfinity Series, Bell won both times, leading 279 of 400 laps. He was also victorious at the Magic Mile in the Camping World Truck Series in 2017. 4 Cup Series teams and 2 Xfinity Series teams were fined for lug nut violations following the race weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The number 20 of Christopher Bell, crew chief Adam Stevens, number 21 of Matt DiBenedetto, his crew chief Jonathan Hassler, Bubba Wallace's crew chief Mike Wheeler, and Alex Bowman's crew chief Greg Ives were fined $10,000 each. Austin Cindric's crew chief Brian Wilson and Kyle Busch's he drove the 42. I think there's a mistake in this article. Chris Gale